Hi, this is Connie Erickson with another Live of Five, Live at Five. I'm so excited that I chose this topic, handling the holidays, because to be honest, I kind of thought it was a little obligatory and was going to be a little boring, but so many people wrote to me and told me about their holiday challenges that I'm super excited to do it right now, and I hope that I get to them all. So, first off, let me apologize to all my Jewish friends because I kind of missed the boat. I know that it's the last day of Hanukkah, so hopefully, this will help for the last night and that you're enjoying your holiday. But I want to cut right to the chase and say, avoid fighting, make a plan. Okay, so that's my take home message. So if you don't want to watch any further, feel free to just turn it off because that's the message. But if you are looking to hear more, just keep that in mind as we go through this. So for God's sakes, just make a plan. And for all my atheist friends out there, for the sake of your sanity and the sake of your relationship, please make a plan. Hi, Mary. So what did you fight about last year? Use that information and don't make the same mistake this year. You could use that information. Let's say you're going to, like, what did you fight about? What really sucked last year? So let's say going to your in-laws was really bad. What was awful about it? Was there nothing you could eat? Or did your mother-in-law criticize you? Or, whatever it was, just figure it out, identify it so you can make a plan and make it better for yourself. And guys, let me just say that so many women come in and complain that their spouses did not stick up for them in regards to their families. So you can't imagine what a big value you're doing for your relationship by saying something like, Mom, stay in your own lane. We are happy with the way we do things. So just kind of keep that in mind. Ask your spouse or partner to stick up for you if they haven't in the past. Plan ahead. Let's see. Sorry, I just want a quick look at my notes. Because don't say like, oh, that's just my mom. Don't let it bother you. Just make a plan. So what did you fight about last year? Was it spending? You can make a plan about that. Entertaining, make a plan. And if this is your first holiday season together, congratulations. I hope it's wonderful. And you can still make a plan. When will you see, if at all, the other family? How long will you stay? Come up with a code word like radio. And when your partner says, hey, I heard on the radio the other day, you'll know they're uncomfortable and they want to leave. Talk about your expectations related to money, related to family, related to presents. Give your partner a heads up what to expect. What are your family quirks and traditions? This will just really help. I have had, what if you don't want to go to relatives at all? I have had some clients that chose not to see their families for the holidays, and I think for them it was a really good choice. But that being said, I think you always need to do the cost benefit analysis. So what if it's going to make one of your relatives or one of your parents really sad, or you'll have to suffer their wrath for a whole year? Then I think you need to weigh out the price of that versus a night of feeling uncomfortable, and only you can really make the decision about what's best for you. Again, identify what's important to you and then work backwards. I remember for those of you who haven't listened to other lives, I was divorced about 12 years ago. And I remember when I went through my divorce, I wanted to keep things as normal as possible for my kids. So I asked them, what's most important to you about the holidays? And I was completely floored by the answer because I expected them to say something like the tree or the presents. And my 6-year-old said, Well, seeing the family. And I just thought that was kind of funny because one, I didn't know how important it was to him. And two, I thought it was really funny when my 6-year-old referred to my family as the family, because I thought only middle-aged people did that. But I made sure that happened. I make sure we get together with my family every Christmas Eve, as is our tradition. And I traded off most Christmas mornings to make that happen. But it was important to me and it was important to them. So figure out what's most important for you. Maybe it's doing the shopping, or maybe it's decorating. And you don't have to expect your partner to do everything with you, but kind of work backwards. You might say, there's usually a workaround. You might say, I really like watching sappy Hallmark movies, and I don't need you to watch them with you, but I want to enjoy them and not have you critique them. Or, but would really like you to go to our little town tree lighting. Whatever's important to you. Some people feel like I've heard a lot that, oh, my partner's not into the holidays, whether it's because they have like really painful memories associated with the holidays, or maybe they are not religious and think the holidays are, just not okay for some reason. Then they don't have to do everything with you, but you can ask for a few important things. And I think that's usually a good workaround. Let's see what else. Let's see what I didn't get to. Make sure you carve out some quiet time for yourself. Carve out some time for recuperation, couples recuperation time. And with all that said, I hope that your holidays bring you a sense of peace and a sense of closeness. And just to also give you a preview, I'm putting the finishing touches on my course. It's going to be a 6-week power course, and I am paring down everything that I've learned from working with couples for 18 years. And it's going to take you from frustrated to fulfilled with your communication. And I'm paring it down to just a few simple shifts that you can do that will have a huge impact on your relationship. And signups will start in January, and the course will start on January 14th. But don't worry, whether you do that or not, I'll still be doing my Live at 5. So thanks. I hope your holidays are wonderful, and I'll see you next Monday.